Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, what do you say we do a random ranking? Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies. 3 movies, that is. All right, let's go. Let's go all the way over here. All the way. Alright, let's see what that is. Then maybe this. Then maybe this. Let's make sure we've seen them. Gosh, never seen it. I just did that one. Okay, we'll keep that one. I gotta get rid of Jaws because I just did that not that long ago. And here I've never seen this. Peter Cushing, The Blood Beast Terror. Is it good? Let me know. Grand Moff Tarkin. We'll go up high for this. And maybe up high for this. I feel a snapper. Alright. Hey now. Okay. First one is what? I said what? I said what dreams? What dreams? What dreams may come? Anyway, Robin Williams over here. So this is kind of sad. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to one of the greats. But this is around the time that I was kind of like thinking, is Robin Williams my favorite actor? Now I need to go back and rewatch this because I know I've pulled this in the past and people are like, come on guy, you gotta rewatch this. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. I remember being really excited to see it because of the painting scene where he's like walking around in a painting. And I just remember actually watching it and I just thought it was super sad. You know, it's supposed to be. But not funny, you know, and Jack did this to me also. It was like, you know, Mrs. Doubtfire, Hook, Aladdin, like those films right there, Popeye, like, come on, what else was around that time? I don't know, but anyway, it was like, you know, this movie, Jack, Flubber, like all these movies that I was watching, and I'm like, man, I don't really know if he's my favorite actor anymore. Still one of the greatest, but I just wasn't into all of his choices. Or I shouldn't say that, just, I don't know, a lot of his films anyway. But he's still always the star of my favorite movie of all time, Hook, directed by Steven Spielberg. But yeah, look at this, a visual masterpiece. Stunning, totally original, awe-inspiring, a visual blast. Yeah, I think I was excited about the visual blastness of it, but I don't know. It didn't work for me when I was a kid. But I feel like I need to rewatch it because I haven't rewatched it since. So, you know, maybe give it another shot. Things will be different for me. Next, we have another great rest in peace to Mr. Carl Weathers. Recently passed away. This movie holds high significance to me personally, but also I really love this film. Vanity right here, beautiful. Sharon Stone's in it also, as is Coach, old Craig T. Nelson, who did not make the cover. But yeah, I like this movie. I like that they have him in like this tuxedo, kind of showing him like maybe he's the American James Bond, because he's not really positioned like the American James Bond. The American James Bond is Mr. Phelps. Well, Ethan Hunt. Mission Impossible, basically, is our James Bond. James Bond, yeah, I think he would be a better tie. But I love that he has the look of James Bond right here. But he's not in this whole movie, you know, like a James Bond character or anything like that. But it is, see, he's a police sergeant right here, not some, you know, like special spy type. But still, really good. And again, holds a personal place in my heart. And I'm going to make a video on that hopefully someday. I've been saying it for a while. Maybe I could do it this summer. I just need things to calm down at work. Hopefully mid-July. We'll see what happens. Anyway, movie number 3. That was kind of an Aladdin reference. Rule number 3. I can't make anyone come back from the dead. It's not a Brady picture. I don't like doing it. My favorite part about that in Aladdin, I'll talk about it later. Okay, if I pull Aladdin someday. All right. Now You See Me is the third movie with Michael Caine. Michael Caine. And we got amazing voices here. We got Michael Caine right here, and we got Morgan Freeman right here. But yeah, this movie's fun. You know, I always tell this story. This movie wasn't out yet, but one time I went on a cruise with my parents. My dad and stepmom, they took me on a cruise to Alaska, me and my brother, and it was awesome. It was amazing. It was Holland or something. I think Holland Cruises or something. But it was so good. And there was a magician on the cruise. And I asked him, I said, what is your favorite magic movie? Do you prefer The Illusionist or The Prestige? And he said he prefers The Illusionist because the magic tricks within it are tricks, like traditional tricks or whatever, and the stuff in The Prestige was so far into science fiction that it sort of lost its appeal to him because he likes, you know, sleight of hand and all of that. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah, I'm curious to know what magicians think of this movie because obviously there's a lot of CGI in it and stuff like that. This movie had a really fun twist in it, but you know, I don't know. I like it, but have I seen the sequel? I don't think I watched the sequel. Anyway, here we go. Who even thought they were going to make a sequel to this? That's a weird one. How did it do? Did it have a good box office? I don't even know. Because this movie just kind of seemed like a movie. It didn't seem like one where we're going to be like, you know what? Franchise it. Make more. Turn this into the next big thing. It didn't seem like it had that. Mustache in the mouth. Whoosh. I think this is my ranking right. Yeah. I'm going to go Action Jackson number 1, followed by Now You See Me, and we're going to end with What Dreams? What Dreams? What Dreams May Come? I need to rewatch it, and I've been told that in past comments ages ago when I pulled this movie. All right, Action Jackson. Action Jackson, Now You See Me, What Dreams May Come. All of this seems filled with innuendo, right? Action Jackson, Now You See Me, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, one more time, serious. Action Jackson, Now You See Me, What Dreams May Come. Have you seen these movies? These three right here? I'm probably the only one laughing. Mine's in the gutter tonight. Have you seen these three movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, I would love to know how you would rank them. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.